This video is to explain how to use Quizlet. So imagine that you are a Spanish 1 student. I've joined the class as a student, so I can show you. If you look in course setup or any of the places where I've explained how to join the Quizlet class, you will see, for example, in Google Classroom, I have added the link to join the classroom, the Quizlet classroom. So once you've joined, you'll open up this screen. You'll be in Spanish 1, and you'll go to, let's see, we'll start with the very first unit, and you'll notice that in the first unit you have this assignment, which is the vocabulary flashcards 1.1. Now there are two assignments here. There's the 1.1 assignment and the 1.3 assignment. We're going to talk about first the 1.1 assignment. So 1.1 means that that's the vocabulary that I've provided on the Google Classroom. And here, for example, you have 4 lists. You have 4 columns. Each column is a separate list. So the first list is 1.1.1. So in my class, in my Quizlet class, I'm going to add a set, and I'm going to create it, and I'm going to call this new study set 1.1.1. Now, if you want to add something else to it, that's fine, but really all I'm looking for when I go in to grade it is that you have 1.1.1. If you want to call it Unit 1, or if you want to put your name, or whatever. But really all I need to see is 1.1.1, because when I go in to grade it, I can see your Quizlet username. That's why it's so important that you use your real name. And then I look in your account and I can see that you've created this set. And then you say create. It'll say that you need to add some cards. So you go down here and you add, you go back over to your list that you have, and you say, okay, hola is going to be the first term. So I'm going to put hola, and then hello. Now, once you've created this card, let's create one more card. Let's go back over here. Buenos dias. So I go over here and I say a new card. I don't know why. It gives you some choices. I guess you can choose one of those. And then I'm going to say buenos dias. And notice, pay close attention, because over here, notice that dias has an accent mark over the I. So Quizlet handily gives you the option to include an accent mark. So right here is the I with the accent mark, buenos dias. I'm going to go over here and I'll say, good morning. Wow. It's handing it to you on a silver platter. It tells you what the definition is. Once you have everything done, you create your set. And you don't need to share it or do anything like that. You just create it. And then when I go in to grade it, I will see this. I'll see your username, and I will see your cards. And so you're all good. Now, to do the second assignment, which is the 1.3, this is Unit 1, so it's 1.3. Unit 2 will be 2.3, etc. So notice that I explain in the instructions that I will make the flashcard lists that I have created public. What did I say? The day before the tests are due. I may change that because I think I'm going to start trying to do it 2 or 3 days before. But these are the ones you're going to take the test over. So I've already created sets. And what you'll do when you're in your class is over here where it says type to filter. When you're ready to take the test, you'll type in 1.3.1, because there are there are several sets of test cards. Remember, on your list that you've got attached, there are 4. So you're going to take a test over each one of these. And the ones I create, instead of being 1.1.1, they're 1.3.1, 1.3.2, etc. So you will go in, type 1.3.1. You'll notice here that J. Thompson Ace, teacher, that's me. You're going to take the test off of this set. So you'll click into this set. You will click on test. Over here in the bottom left, click on options. Take everything off except multiple choice. Change the question limit to match the number of questions. So we'll change that to 36. And then we're ready to start. So you say create new test, and then you take the test. Let's just go ahead and do it. So I create the test, and you go through and you take the whole test. And once you're done with the entire test, you can check your answers. You can take it again. Excuse me. You can take it again if you want. And when I go in to grade it, you don't have to submit it anywhere. When I go in to grade it, I can see your highest score. So if you take it 15 times, that's not a problem, because the only one I'll see is the one that you scored the highest score on. And that is it for the Quizlet.